From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, center fielder, number 23.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number one. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First offering on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Phillips for 1. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. To short. Bregman has it. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
Batting third.
So here's Matt Kemp now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tillman's got his target. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fouled straight back. And this is fouled at the plate. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Now in the box, Chris Tillman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chris Tillman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Adonis Garcia digs in now. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting sixth.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bregman into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. To the second baseman, Phillips. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the
Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Markakis. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Nolan Arenado. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Heading for second is Arenado. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. Swanson picks it up. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Nick Markakis.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Chopped weakly to the left. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. The pitcher, Bartolo Colon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 4,
ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Out in front here is Phillips as he lifts a high drive out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis on the run. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Castillo.
He's set, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing.
Now at the plate, Chris Tillman.
The
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Tillman.
Towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. In is Christian Yelich, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Freeman will put this one away, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Adonis Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
I'm not sure what he saw on that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit out toward second. There is Pedroia. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. lifted in the air to shallow center field. Swanson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Arenado is there for it. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back to the track, running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Bartolo Colon.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bartolo Colon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he sets him down swinging. Bartolo Colon becomes out number 2 this inning. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 7, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a caught. Ready for another shot now. Chris Tillman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's the pitch. Left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. To the second baseman, Phillips. Reined in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
This pitch is popped up. Bregman is there for it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Striding in once again, Bartolo Colon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jace Peterson is going to loosen up now in the on-deck circle, so that's going to be all for Colon in this one.
Peterson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jason Mott has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
30, Jason Mott.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Nolan Arenado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
First baseman number 44.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Started that swing a bit too early. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
In now, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Inciarte moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Up next
No
for
hits
Atlanta.
in 3 tries so
Left
far.
fielder,
He's struck out once.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Yelich. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Wellington Castillo.
Leading off
He'll
for
be the one to
Baltimore.
lead it off, needing
Catcher.
1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a hard liner toward short. Oh, and this one comes up on him at short as it's over his head. Standing in,
Now
Chris
batting,
Tillman.
the pitcher.
He'll be looking for something he
Chris
could drive into the
Tillman.
gap and
Your
drive
attention,
home
please.
that tying run from
Pinch hitting
first.
for the pitcher, Tillman.
Seth Smith.
Number 12.
Time called here as
Seth
with the potential
Smith.
tying run
Pinch
aboard,
running at
they'll make
first
the
for the
move
Orioles.
to get a little more speed
Number
out.
2. J.J. Hargett.
Number
Now pitching
50
for the Braves.
takes the mound as he's
Number
been called
50.
upon to pitch.
Your
Chris
attention, please.
Dickerson will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
here
for
as
the
he'll
Orioles.
hit for the pitcher.
Number 7. Chris Dickerson.
Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Now batting.
In is
The
Christian
center fielder.
Yelich. They'll go to work
Christian
on getting that
Yelich.
tying run home from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. To the right side and through, a base hit. And he is in there. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit out to short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. And he's able to get back in there at first
Up next for the
safely.
Orioles, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nolan Arenado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Goldschmidt.
Jim Johnson enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 53, Jim Johnson.
First offering on its way. late that time for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Bounced up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the runner from second is in to score. Now a 6-3 game. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And this is past a diving Phillips, a base hit. And he's safe. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Darren O'Day enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 56.
Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Braves. First baseman, number 5.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Adonis Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike.
You can't help but feel good.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Baltimore Orioles. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Chris Owings now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 16.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in now, Hunter Pence. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, it's hit to third. 5-3, and they turn the double play. Ready now, Albert Pujols. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Third baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Here's Yasmani Tomas, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. There to get it is Pedroia. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lamb on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb is after it, and they can't run it down. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Miller readies the 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Left fielder, A.J.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pence. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Brendan Drury. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Yelich on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem. So stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Stephen Piscotty.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is popped up. Pujols is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Seth Smith now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now Miller on 1-1. Fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wellington Castillo goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. On the ground up the middle.
Drury fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes. Settling in now, Oscar Hernandez. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Oscar.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Owings. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dustin Pedroia.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. A man at second with 1 down. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. For Arenado, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Drury ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So striding in, Brandon Drury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping up now, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 33.
Ready once again, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Seth Smith now. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter, catcher.
1 away, and here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Tomas. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A base hit in his first trip. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Albert now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman, Albert.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in and looking for more,
baseman,
Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Brandon Drury will bat next. He singled in 2 trips. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Striding into the box, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Christian
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and hit for the 333 sign. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nolan Arenado. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Number 44.
So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ketel Marte.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Oscar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. So digging in now, Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and Hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
First baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance?
Pujols.
Albert Pujols. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch.
Piscotty.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Seth Smith. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Castillo.
And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Soft liner toward first, but there to get his big glove on it is Pujols. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jose Ramirez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more is Manny Tomas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Edwin Jackson.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pollock. Gone! So striding in, Jake Lamb. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's the Jackson fastball as he uses it to get ahead. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looped out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 20.
Digging in once again, Oscar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Soft liner out toward left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he is in there. Here's Chris Owings now on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair.
Owings.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking to minimize the damage here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Castillo has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Center fielder number
Digging in, Hunter Pence. Eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw won't get him. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado is there to put it away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bregman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. This one's flared toward left center. Lamb comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Tomas is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Drury. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 56, Andrew.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 4.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Throwing to second, and a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. And that'll
number
bring up
20.
Oscar Hernandez.
Oscar
On the night,
Hernandez.
he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back, saying I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Yelich is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Into the box now, Chris Owings. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup
Nolan
and the pitch.
Arenado.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Calling for it, Tomas. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, A.J. Preller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Line hard to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He doubled his last time through. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He'll try it again from first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tomas giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. In the air to right center. Calling for it, Tomas makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brad Brock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Popped up. Arenado is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
So he got him swinging. Yasmani Tomas goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Seth Smith. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Designated hitter.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping up to the plate, Wellington Castillo. No hits in. Pedro Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, a 1-2. Ground ball right side. Drury gloves it. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.